Alright, hey guys, what's going on? So we're here, we're gonna do a Let's Play. We're gonna do a Let's Play in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. They came out with a new update, just yesterday. If, you're here recently, I don't know when this video is gonna come out, but yeah, here recently they came out with a new update. They added a new mode and a new character to play as, which is super cool. So that's what we're gonna be checking out. So the new mode, kind of a new mode, is they always had the events, and that's what we're going to be doing, but they added a new mode to the event, a hard version of the event, where you have more stuff you have to do for the tasks, and there's more guys and more platforms and more security and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be doing, because that's a lot of fun. We're just going to be picking that. We'll go to R&D, I guess, it doesn't matter, and that's what we're going to be doing. It's pretty sweet. Now we gotta pick our new character. There's a new playable character. I don't know if any of you have heard, but Quiet is now a new playable character, and she's pretty awesome. She is pretty OP and, pretty fun to play as. She's kind of hard to kill, and I like that a lot. And I'm gonna show off that we're not gonna be stealthy. We're actually not gonna be stealthy with her. She is really good stealthy. She has some excellent stealth perks. But we're not going to be doing that here at first. What I'm going to do is I'm basically going to go in loud, and we're going to see how that goes. So we got her with her. I got to mock up my version of her Sinful Butterfly, and then just, some standard guns, assault rifle, fully automatic pistol, and we're going to go in and we're going to see what she can do, what kind of damage she can do. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, Quiet as a playable character is pretty awesome. I didn't really see it coming, I mean, Metal Gear Solid 5's been out for a long time, and every once in a while they've added a little something. Not too long ago they added Revolver Ocelot as a playable character, but he didn't have any special abilities. So, but when I heard Quiet was in the game, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, maybe I'll go back and play it. But then I heard she also has some of her original abilities, so she has pretty much all of her abilities, except for she can kind of borderline fly in the real game. So, she can't do that, but she can jump and really high and all that. Oh, yeah, and turn invisible. So, yeah, this is probably one of her best abilities, is the turning invisible. So if you stand still, you don't move, and you don't have your weapons drawn, she will go invisible like this, and she's pretty much like 95% undetectable. People can walk right up to you, they will not see you, they can flash their flashlights at you, they will not see you, and it's really hard for anyone to see you. You can even stand up and do it, but I'm up against the wall right now, but as long as you don't move, you'll stay invisible. She's really hard to detect even when she's not invisible, and when you stop moving, it seems to me like the invisibility part doesn't have to exactly activate for, like, the invisibility animation doesn't have to activate before the actual, like, effect activates. So, like, as you can see, we start moving, and if I just were to stop, like, right now, like, we're already back at 95% undetectable, and then the animation for the invisibility starts. To my knowledge, that's what I've noticed from playing with her a little bit over the last, day. So, I think she's pretty cool. She's a pretty cool character, and we're going to see a few of her abilities. Like I said, I plan to go in loud on this one. In fact, I might go ahead and take the silencers off, because one thing I usually don't do when playing Metal Gear is be loud. Usually you want to be quiet, and you think with Quiet you'd want to be quiet, but one of the fun things to do with Quiet is be loud, because she's really overpowered. It takes a lot to bring her down. It's not easy. And she also has some really good abilities that make it even harder for her to be eliminated. Oh, that dude missed me, so let's get out the pistol. And also, you usually don't get to go crazy at people and just like shoot non-stop at them, so that's pretty cool. So a few of her other abilities she has is super sprint. So yeah, she has that, and her little dash ability that she likes to do a lot. You can do that, I've noticed, in like successions of 2. I don't know who saw me. Oh yeah. Yeah, noticing, seeing people is the hardest thing for Quiet, I think, is because she can't, you don't have the, you do have night vision, but you don't have, like, the ability to, like, grab people and interrogate them, because she doesn't talk, so you don't have that. But, that's like the only real downfall. There's some things you can do to make up for that. If you take these pills right here that for a limited time make your awareness, you know, really high, and then you can kind of see people, and then you can get out your binoculars, and even if you can't like exactly see them, like they're through walls, you can sometimes place a marker on them, and then that'll mark them for you. You saw it worked for this guy, but then it didn't for this guy. It's a little bit different sometimes, but you know, I found that to be enough. It works, you know, it gets the job done. Mixed with those pills, you know, you can do some pretty good scouting work. Also, another thing is the binoculars don't count as movement, so as you can see, we're invisible even when using binoculars, so we're pretty much totally undetectable at this point. I just fired, so they know my general position, so they might come over here and just fire a little randomly, but yeah, they overall don't really know where I'm at. Another thing you can do is maybe use the night vision goggles. That might help a little. These guys in this particular mission are wearing the special stealth suits that Solid Snake can wear. Not Solid Snake, just the Snake, Big Boss. And they don't actually get picked up by the night vision goggles, but it does kind of, you know, make everything green and it makes things stand out a little bit more. And their guns actually light up for some weird reason. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Yeah, I should have went with the SMG instead of this fully automatic pistol, but it's a lot of fun to use use the fully automatic pistol. Just doesn't do a lot of damage, and the recoil is crazy. You know, you're probably better off just. I'll get out. I know what I'll do. I'll get out the assault rifle. This actually works pretty good. Assault rifle. I usually just use the sniper rifle. That works pretty good. But yeah, this is really cool to me that you can just go super loud with her, because usually you don't get the opportunity to. You know, most players or characters, you know, even, you know, Snake, isn't that bullet resistant or have, you know, the sprinting ability to get out of dangerous situations, or the invisibility to kind of take a breather when you need to. You know, if I were to just run away right now from the fight with my super speed, you know, and my dashing ability, and then just like hide behind something and don't move, I'll go invisible after a few seconds, and you know, I'm pretty much out of the fight. The alarm's still going, but you know, I'm out of the fight. So she definitely has the abilities to kind of really go loud and you know, really take it to the bad guys, or you know, at least give them a really good run for the money. It's really funny to hear some. Yeah, here's what happens when you do go down. If you take enough damage, run into like sleeping gas, which is pretty prominent. That's what they're firing from the mortars. This happens, and you just have to, you just have to mash buttons. You have to mash the Y button a bunch. And as you saw there, that guy was like right on top of me. And you know, they can Fulton you. I've been Fultoned once, and that seems to be the only way they can actually like kill you. Because if you take too much damage, you just go down, and then it seems like if they can't get to you fast enough to Fulton you, then you get back up, and then you start bringing the pain again. So there's not a whole lot they can do. But yeah, going loud, it's a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, I usually don't. I mean, even most times when I get spotted, I'll just like restart the mission because it's just not worth the headache. But with quiet, it's really fun because you know it's kind of like a boss battle. I mean, you're the boss. Like these guys are trying to beat the boss, which is obviously really hard to do. Beating quiet is not easy, as you can probably tell. So yeah, I just run out there and get some sweet sniper shots. So a few of her abilities, got me. A few of her abilities are, I'm trying to get back up on my feet right now. There we go. See, this guy was trying to run over and Fulton me. That's pretty much like the worst thing can happen, but, like I said, it's very rare. Oh yeah, she has a slide ability. That's pretty good. And this slide ability, she doesn't jump, she doesn't dive, so that's what she has to compensate. Another thing she can do is she climbs stuff really fast, as you can see, and she also jumps off stuff instead of she doesn't use ladders or anything like that. So, and another one of her abilities is really steady aim with the sniper rifle. She basically has very little in the way of trying to watch out for these smokes that they're pretty much laying down. She is very little in the way of... Oh, dang, I got smoked and this dude's running over to fault me. Yeah, she has very little in the way of... There we go, I got up. Okay, we saved it. She has very little in the way of, you know, shakiness or on the scope, as you might expect. Oh, another cool thing is, you know, her eyes go black when you're kind of engaging enemies, that's a nice little effect that you might not notice at first, but that's you know, that's really nice. I like that a lot. So I'll pop another one of these right here. See, it marks all the guys for you. Basically takes care of the marking trouble for you, and then you just start tearing into them. I didn't even think I hit that guy. I thought he was hiding behind something, but you know, I took the shot anyway. You never know, right? You never know. Vision was getting real blurry there, so I thought I'd fall back. Those mortars are awful. It's really hard to hit those mortar guys. You know, they're usually way back there. And oh, see, he's coming from like over there. There he is. I think I got him. But yeah, usually the mortars are in certain placements where you actually can't get them. Because, you know, mortars, they don't need line of sight to fire. They just fire up and it comes down. And sometimes you get in some positions that are real bad. And there's another one up there, too. If I can find which one it is. Really got to watch out for those mortars. Those mortars suck. Because you really don't want to have to be going and messing with that, you know, trying to get not fall asleep. Trying not to get super sleepy. There's a, is that, which one? Is it that guy? See, there's like a guy. There's a few guys up there firing off the mortars and giving me a real rough time about it. But yeah, I've played as her stealthy too. You know, I've played as her quite a bit because it's so much fun. I would definitely recommend you guys give it a shot. She was in another mode, and I don't know if that mode is similar to how she plays in this. There was like a quiet, player versus player mode that came out really early in the game's like DLC cycle. It might have been the first DLC that came out, but I think somebody played as quiet and then other people tried to take her down. I never played it. I didn't think it was cool. I'm not into PvP a whole lot. I just, you know, never really got into it, so I don't know if she plays similar to that, but I would assume so. But if you played that and you ever wanted more of that, because I'm sure that was, you know, if you like PvP, I'm sure that was pretty awesome. But, oh my gosh, get this guy. Come on, come on. Yeah, okay. I really should have got like an SMG or something. They're way more accurate. But yeah, playing as her is pretty cool. As you can see, you know, going loud. That's what I like to do with her. I mean, I have, like I said, I played stealthy, and she's a really good stealthy character, but being able to just really go crazy with the sniper rifle, you know, with her really good aim, and, you know, I need all the help I can get. I'm really bad with aiming. I think that was the mortar guy. That might have been the mortar guy, the last mortar guy. So I'm going to use another one of these, see what we can see. There's a guy. Oh, he moved last second. And there we go, got him. But yeah, also got like a ×8 scope. You know, that also helps out a lot. I'm gonna try and get in here. We'll switch it up and use the assault rifle. Gotta make sure the assault rifle works, right? Yeah. See, when do you ever do this? Rush the enemy with the assault rifle, with the silencer off, and just go crazy. You never get to do that. It's great though. Playing as quiet is great. This is what she brings to the table. And at this point, there's probably not a lot of guys left. It looks like there's only one guy left. Maybe two. I thought maybe I saw. Yeah, okay, no, there's three more. Oh, fall down the stairs. But you gotta be careful. Oh, watch out for those. These are new, I think. I'm not sure. They might not be. Oh, gosh. I think I was too close to it when I shot it. But yeah, as you can see, they're like gas dispensers. And they suck. Because then you have to, you know, obviously get up and being asleep, which is bad. Flashbang. How about I throw a flashbang back at them? Maybe they'll, you know, we'll let them know how it feels. Maybe they'll like that. Take a little bit of that. I don't think it affected them at all, but whatever. So yeah, we'll just, we'll go around the back. That's what we'll do. And yeah. Look at this. Just rush all the guys. They do have bulletproof helmets on, so that's, you might be hearing that. So you have to, at least if you're gonna try and do it stealthy, you might want to make sure that this dude right here scared me. I thought that was a real dude. These guys are also electrified, so watch out for that. That's pretty cool. They really pull out all the stops here for the hard mode, I'm assuming. I don't think there's this much security on the normal mode. I only play the normal mode like 1 or 2 times. You know, it's obviously not nearly as much fun as this. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely a lot of fun to just go in loud, you know, get in there, shoot, you know, rush. You can just rush people, kick them, you know. As you see, I've went down quite a few times, but you can usually save it. You can usually recover it. You know, I've only ever really died 1 time. Usually I play it way more safe than I am now. You know, I'm, you know, obviously going crazy because I want to show you guys how crazy you can get with Quiet. She goes all out. When have you ever seen Quiet use an assault rifle too? I mean, that's awesome, right? I think at most she might have used a pistol in the game. Oh, the siren stopped. So there you go. We did it. That was all. We killed everyone. That's what the siren stopping means. I guess the sirens can detect if there's anyone left alive. So, you know, there you go. There you go. And that's how you do. That's how you play as Quiet when you go super loud. And that's what I like to do. So I guess we'll try. We'll try and go stealthy. I'll say that. But I can't guarantee it'll be stealthy, because if I get seen, then I'm obviously going to go ape on those guys. But the main point is you got to see her, and that's what, you know, that's what the most important part is, because she's obviously really cool. So I'm going to start up another one, exact same thing, different base though. I'll do a different base, and we'll get back into it. Alright, so here we are. We're going to try and do it a little bit more stealthy this time. We'll take it a little bit slow. We'll try and mark the enemies. And we're going to go with a stealthy approach. Trank darts are the way to go. I've got a more trank darty loadout. As you can see, we got the trank dart, or the sleep dart, sniper rifle, and pistol. That's the way you want to probably do this. From what I can tell, these guys seem to be immune to sleeping gas. I have a pistol that has that you know, shoots sleeping gas. It was part of one of the events, like an event reward. It's pretty cool. Not something you can get during the normal game, but it's pretty cool. And I couldn't get that to work. And one time I was in combat and I tossed a sleeping grenade and it didn't seem to do anything. But trank darts do work. You can't do headshots, and I don't think you can do body shots, because these guys are wearing specific armor. Like I said, they're wearing that stealth armor, but their legs, their arms are vulnerable. They're a different shade. That's kind of how you can tell a little bit. But they are wearing the balaclava that has like armored. And you also, I guess, kind of see it like a gas mask on there. So, yeah, you don't want to aim for the head. What I do is I just like aim for the leg. That'll do it. And my pistol bullet trank darts are not as good, but they'll fall asleep eventually. In some cases, they'll see you. And if they see you, you can, you know, they'll come at you, and if you just stand still, you know, like I said, you'll go invisible, and they'll get up close to you, and usually they'll come within like 5 yards. In rare cases, they'll come right up to you and just kick them in the face, or in most cases, they come, you know, about 5 yards, and then you can just, you know, when they turn their back, you can kick them in the face. I'm kind of waiting for this guy to go to sleep, then I'm going to start sniping some more people. So one thing I showed off there that I didn't talk about is when you combine the binocs with the pills, you can see through walls, but you still can't mark people, or you can't like analyze them like that and mark them under normal circumstances. But I found a workaround for that is if you kind of put a marker on them, it'll at least like mark them on your HUD like that. So they're not scanned, but they are marked for you, which is good. So I'm going to just shoot these guys again. My sniper sleep darts are way better. It'll only take a few seconds. A little bit longer. These guys are pretty resilient. Way more than normal soldiers. I don't know how they do that. It might just be something in the coding. I don't know if it's like something they actually are wearing, some type of equipment. Because I don't know of any equipment that does that. I think it's just something they're, you know, just programming or something for hard mode. Maybe it's hard mode specific or something. But yeah, this is the way you want to do it. You know, you can just sneak around. You know, go prone if you want. They have a really hard time seeing you prone, almost impossible. When you stand up like this, crouched, that's also really hard. I mean, I think there's about 5 guys per thing, and per platform. That's what I meant to say. And you know, once you get the 5, you know, tranked, you can just kind of hang out and wait for them to go to sleep. So there's also another one of her abilities. You see, she climbs, jumps, and stuff really fast. She doesn't. I don't know if I showed ladders or not yet. I can't remember, but you know, she doesn't even use ladders, so you don't have to worry about that. So I'm just gonna fold in these guys. That way, you don't have to worry about them later. I don't think you can do the normal thing, which is what I do, is you kick them and then you aim your gun at them. Oh, okay, you can, which is it's weird because you can't. Obviously she doesn't talk, so you can't hold the button down to interrogate them to ask where other buddies are, which kind of sucks. But the pills and binocs kind of make up for that. But I guess you can still do that. But just in case, I'm gonna fold them. You know, maybe we'll leave this guy. We'll leave that guy there. Just, you know. They won't move. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but once you hold a guy up like that and he has those little 3 lines right there, he will not move. He's pretty much he's stuck until I think like an alarm gets sound or something. So if you don't want to fold him but you don't want to kill him, then you can just do that and leave him there, and he won't be able to do anything about it. So that's a quick way to handle that scenario. So let's just get this guy. I usually aim for the crotch. That's I found to be the best way to handle the situation. Just aim for the crotch. These pills sometimes work too well, and I think those are guys over there. Those are guys from maybe the next platform over, because usually if they're too far away, the marker won't work. And I found that in some rare cases, the marker won't work. You know, just for whatever reason, it just won't. I haven't figured it out. Maybe too many layers. I'm not sure. You know, in between the target, but I've marked some people that were behind quite a few layers, so you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just have to try it. So see, I marked that guy. Let's see if we can get this guy. See, we got that guy. The pills were off. Oh look, you can. I didn't even know that. I marked that guy, but the pills were off. So you technically don't even need the pills. You could just spam markers, but you know, I don't think that would be very efficient. But that's nice to know, I guess. So we got 2 guys down. And let's see, we'll just move up. So we're doing pretty good stealthily. I think I showed her slide off, right? Her slide off ability, her slide ability. I was trying to say, I think I showed her slide ability off, but it turned into slide off, which sounds like a Spider-Man villain, but we're not going to get into that right now. But yeah, the slide is pretty cool. I like the slide. Usually whenever I get seen like this, I just stand still. They won't see you. Try and get a shot off on him, but if you just hang out like this, and you'll go invisible, and then they'll probably come down here and investigate, and when they do, you can obviously attack them. You can stand up too. You know, this movement don't count. Drawing your weapon does count. I think reloading counts. I'm not sure. It's hard for me to keep everything straight sometimes, so. Oh, these guys they're moving. They might wake these guys up. We're not sure. You can switch weapons, which is nice. That's useful. So we'll let these guys get up, get the weapon out, and you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wait for everyone to kind of turn their back a little bit. They woke everybody up. That kind of sucked. I wish I would have got that shot off and like put that guy to sleep. That would have been the optimal scenario, but that's okay. We'll just do it now. We'll just, you know, put these guys to sleep again. Oh, I've been seen by somebody. That's okay. He didn't alert anyone. That sometimes happens. Her reflex mode is nothing special. I think it's pretty much normal, you know, normal capacity, nothing more, nothing less. But if you do get seen like that, just aim for the crotch. That's the only thing I can really recommend. So let's work around this area over here. You see, these 2 guys haven't moved. You know, all this junk's going on, but nobody seems to care. So I think there's just this guy left. I might run at him and just kick him, just to show that off. Yeah, see, she's super fast. That dude just barely turned around, and then we kicked him. So I'm just going to fault in these guys, get them out of here. I don't want to have to worry about it. I think there is a task. I'm not really going for the tasks, but I think there is one to fault in a certain number of people, but I'm not too worried about it. So I do want these guys to get up here, so let's maybe toss a magazine. Oh, this guy's coming, so that's good. I think that got him intrigued. He will investigate. Shoot him with the pistol. We'll see how many how many pistol darts it takes. I missed that time. Got him that time. Got him that time. Okay, so he's up to 3. I missed. I think that was 2 misses. So it takes like 4 darts. I shot like 7 times, but only hit him 1 time. So, or I only hit him 4 times. So I can't. Missed. Come on. I'm just probably going to kick this guy. I like running and kicking. I don't think them guys over there will see us, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, nope, he went to sleep. I guess I maybe did get him. I didn't think I got him, but I guess I did. So I think this is everyone on this platform. It, didn't go completely according to plan, but we're still smooth. We're still going smooth. As you see, whether you're loud or going quiet, you're usually pretty good, pretty effective. Quiet is pretty effective at what she does. So what I like to do for pretty much approaching every new platform is you can kind of try and scout them out a little bit, but usually I only get about 2 guys. Usually I use 1 pill per platform, and then I use the marking method I was talking about. One thing to keep in mind for marking is that you can't be moving when trying to mark. You have to make sure you're like looking around, like see that reticle moving. That's what I mean. You gotta make sure it's not moving like this. You're still. I don't think moving like this matters. Okay, it does. So I'm trying to do it and it ain't working. So okay, look, we're learning things together. I didn't know about that other thing that I just forgot. I don't remember what it's. Oh yeah, marking without the help of the pills. You can still do that, even though probably not super effective. That's I think 5 guys. There's looks like it might be a 6th guy over here. If I can get him, I missed. Yeah, it doesn't look like it really wants to mark him. Well, yeah, see, it doesn't want to do that. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll proceed. I'm sure at some point he'll make himself very apparent, and then Quiet will strike like she normally does. Okay, I can't get that guy down there. And now I've forgotten which one of these guys I've hit. Also, these reticles can kind of get in the way. Once you mark them, if you want to get rid of the markers, I'm just placing them over and over, trying to get rid of them now. Yeah, getting rid of them might not be a bad idea. I think I hit this guy, so this guy should be falling asleep. Oh no, it was that guy, because that dude's asleep. So let's hit this dude in the anus, since his crotch is not visible. Always aim for the anus or the crotch. Those are their weak spots. Just remember that. I talked about sleeping gases not really working, but one thing that does work I found is flashbangs still work. I don't know if smokes work. I never tried throwing a smoke. They might work. I would doubt it. I wouldn't really bother. Flashbangs seem to be pretty effective. I would go with that, because flashbangs, bang really fast, and usually not a big problem. So let's shoot this dude in the crotch, see if he can make it to us before we turn invisible. We will see, or if he falls asleep, we'll see what happens. So we turn invisible. See, this he knows. Yep, didn't make it. He knew something was kind of over here, but he didn't exactly know what. Can I climb this and get this guy? Yeah, get him. As you saw there, I like sneaked right up to him, and he didn't hear me. Usually you need a certain suit for that, but I guess Quiet is so stealthy that you can kind of do that. So she kind of has that ability too, where you don't have to worry about walking up to him really quiet. Usually you need like a specific stealth suit to be able to sneak right up to people. Usually you have to kind of take it real slow like this, but Quiet's super stealthy, so you don't have to worry about it. Is this dude looking this way? Oh, nope, but he's coming this way, so let's hang out right here, and hopefully we go invisible before he sees anything crazy. I think it's just him and this dude who refuses to move. This dude will not move, so I'm not worried about him. So I think this dude's going over here. I'm just gonna... Oh, he saw me. That's okay. I got him in the thigh, the thick thigh, and then the nutsack. So we tickled his nutsack. He fell asleep. Not a big deal. Yeah, 2 sleeping darts from this gun seem to be pretty good. The sniper rifle is pretty powerful when it comes to knocking people out. Another thing you can do with these guys is if you wanted to go with another sniper rifle with penetrating power, that would also work. Some type of 50 caliber or something like that. Or like I was using the Sinful Butterfly. It wasn't called the Sinful Butterfly, but that is what the Sinful Butterfly is. I forget what the real name of the gun is. But yeah, you could use that. That would also work. Let's see if we can't sneak up behind this guy, and then, oh, nope, I think he might see us. Let's see if we can't go invisible. He might He might see us. He might. Nope. Okay, he's not gonna see us. So we'll test the invisibility out. See, like he's gonna come right up on us. Flashes light, and he can't see anything. Look, I'll even stand up. Look, nothing. He just turns around, and then we'll kick him. So walking around, obviously, that's not stealth. So they will hear that. That's why he turned around. But once he turned around, we could have like stealth walked right up to him. Oh, there's a guy up there. I don't want. Will that dude come over here? Does he see me? I don't want to go up there after him. I want him to come down here to me. He's gonna radio it in first. Okay, come on, radio it in. How close are we anyway? Oh my God, I did not see that guy. Yeah, remain perfectly still. I did not see this guy. Kick him. I did not see that guy. Where the heck did that dude come from? Man, there's more dudes on this platform than I thought. Is this dude gonna radio it in again? Come on, dude. Get down here. I just saw someone suspicious. It was a half-naked lady kick my friend in the face. Steve, no. Gosh. Yeah, I was gonna check the map. I think most of the things you can do invisible. Like as you can see, we're still invisible even checking the map. And I was trying to see where we are. Okay, yeah, we got one platform left, so that's good. But yeah, you can't change directions, even though usually that doesn't necessarily count as moving. That does kind of eliminate the invisibility, so you gotta watch out for that. But yeah, so we'll just stay perfectly still. I'm gonna stand up too. As you can see, our invisibility works really well. Now, you being really hard to see, like I was talking about earlier, does apply, when you're crouching and not invisible, I feel like. The invisibility might give it a bonus, but obviously the invisibility does retain your, kind of stealthiness when standing. Obviously, if I was standing and not invisible, he would be able to see me, and that would have been bad. Oh, kick him, kick him, kick him! Okay, I was looking for the alarm. I think we got him. I go so fast, I mashed the button a little bit too soon. Oh, look, that dude's still asleep over there. Oh, he's not asleep. He's under arrest. It's kind of like a downward Nelson. Kind of like a forward, but down. But, yeah. I usually, you run so fast, I try and compensate a little too much, and I end up usually kicking too early like that. I do that a lot. Sometimes I'll even run by him. I mean, she is super fast, so you gotta kind of watch out for that. If I were you, try and just, like a quick time event, watch for like a prompt to come up, the kicking prompt. That's the only thing I can really recommend. It looks like we got everybody marked except for this dude. Okay, now he's marked, so we're good. So basically all we need to do now is use the remaining bullets we got, and if I don't miss too much, we can just kind of put everybody to sleep and walk to victory. I think I missed that guy, and I think I missed again. I'm literally wasting all the bullets I got. Doesn't matter. I think I got him that time. That might have been a body shot. That was a lower tank shot. Still okay. Okay, got these two guys. I like how they investigate. Oh, my silencer broke, but that's okay. I think I might have got that guy. I'm not sure. So we definitely want to switch away from that. The remaining guys are not a big deal. What I'll do is we'll just keep the pills rolling. We got plenty of those. Get this guy. Get that guy. Get him. Nope, missed him. But like, yeah, the remaining guys, we can probably use the pistol for, or I can just stealth it around them or whatever. Looks like there's only one guy left up there guarding the door. So if we want, we could kind of make a run for it. I'm just really watching out for that guy. Oh, no, there's a guy over there, too. Let's see if I can't mark him. Yeah, I marked him. Alright, yeah. Oh, somebody sees me. I'm just going to try and get out of this scenario. Get out of this.
You got to extract him.
Yeah, they're going to come over here. I think I might just hang out a minute. Let's see if I can't. I'll hit him twice. That should get him moving a little bit faster. And then we'll just stay right here. And this guy might run up on us. And I might be able to kick him without anyone noticing. I'm not sure. I will stand up just in case I have to kick him. I think that dude will fall asleep for too long. I did shoot him twice. This dude might get bored and turn around and go back. But I'm thinking he might walk by us and go and try and help his friend. Yep, that dude. Okay, he doesn't want to help his friend, so we'll just shoot him a bunch. I do have quite a bit of ammo, and I don't run out of bullets on this, so that's good. Oh, he finally turned around, I guess, and saw me. Yes, or I don't run out of silencer on this gun, infinite silencer, but I do have a certain number of bullets. Let's use our last pill. I think there's this last guy down here that I can't seem to mark, but I got him that time. I think that'll be it. I think that's it. Let's see. This dude's gonna come over here and investigate. I'm just gonna stand here and we'll go invisible. I'm definitely gonna kick this dude in the face when he comes here. And this dude's coming up. He might help. I think these are the last two guys, though. Maybe I'll throw a flashbang at him or something. I'll throw a flashbang at the last guy. That's what I'll do. He'll like that. Yeah, we'll throw a flashbang. Usually you don't want to throw a flashbang when you're trying to be stealthy because someone will hear, but if he's the last guy, then it probably won't matter. I could probably throw a flashbang at this guy. It wouldn't necessarily matter because that dude would hear it, but he wouldn't know exactly what's going on. No one seems to want to help anyone. Like this dude, he sees all of his friends. He just wants to call everything in. Come on. What a little tattletale. What a meddling Mancy is what this dude is. I don't like this guy. I'm going to stand up and definitely kick him in the face. Any second now. Just turn your back or don't be looking right where I am at the moment. And I will kick you in the face. I really like her kick. That's a really good kick. Yeah, I want to kill this guy, but we're going to do it. We're going to do a no-kill run. I think we will take out all the guards, I guess, for fun. We'll throw a flashbang at this guy, scare the crap out of him. If I can, I might not be able to. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's coming up. Okay, I might be able to throw a flashbang at him.
What? Shit.
Right as I threw it, he said, what? He had no clue. Alright, so now we're good to go. I just gotta find a way up, I think. Stairs seem pretty promising. I don't see a ladder. I'm looking for a ladder because she climbs ladders really fast. But, you know, she also sprints really fast. So we'll just, you know, we'll take the ladder. And there you go. That's it. And that's how you do it stealthily. So we've done it loud, we've done it stealthy. And I don't know. Maybe we'll go loud one more time because I really enjoy that. We'll mix up the weapons. I'll go with like a shotgun or something like that. I think what I'm going to do this round is I'm going to go in like kind of Splinter Cell Panther style. We're going to go full lethal this time, but we're going to try and stay stealthy. At least until maybe, you know, if I can help it to like the last platform. Then we'll go super loud. We'll take the silencer off or whatever. I might run out of silencer by then or get caught. I mean, the odds of that happening are pretty high. But yeah, I got equipped. We got us a cheetah style. I think it's a leopard actually. It might be cheetah or leopard. They're kind of similar. Cheetah shotgun, fully automatic. I got us a semi-automatic, not bolt action, 50 caliber penetrating sniper rifle, and I got revolver Ocelot's tornado rifle, which is actually really cool. I just found out about this today. It says in the description it has ricocheting bullets, but I didn't think those would actually be effective. Because, you know, what are the odds of a bullet ricocheting and hitting someone? You know, I understand that it's an ability the gun has, but I didn't know actually how effective it was. The gun can actually kind of like the bullets will ricochet and hone in on your target. It's very effective. So, you know, that's definitely very useful. So let's just start unloading on guys. They might radio it in. They might. These guys are actually not that bullet resistant. That dude took a body shot. He's not getting up. Yeah, they got these stealth suits that kind of hide them from thermal, and the mask help them from the sleep gas, and the, you know, the headshot helmets and stuff like that. But they actually are not that armored. They're just wearing stealth suits, which might help their defense a little bit, but not a whole lot. So you don't have to worry about, you know, them doing too much. Try to get that guy. Where's this guy going? Let's get this guy. See if we can get... I've gotten like 2 guys in one shot before, which is pretty sweet. Let's see if I can do that here. I don't think so. Let's get them. We'll get them both. Oh, that was a body. See, that was a body shot, and that worked pretty good. One thing they can't do if you body shoot them like that is they can kind of get up and shoot you with their pistol, but they have to know you're here. They actually don't know who's killing them right now. They know someone's attacking them, but eventually they're just going to bleed out. You don't have to worry about it. I think this might be the last dude on this platform. I'm not sure. I don't want to use the revolver because they'll hear that. I want to try and be as stealthy as possible. I kind of want to kick him. You guys think I should go and try and kick him? Let's go. Let's kick him. We'll sneak up and kick him. Because kicking's fun. Yeah. We are going to go full lethal, though, so maybe I'll... Can I throw him overboard? How do you throw people over? Maybe I can throw him over. That'd be sweet. I don't know exactly how to throw. I've never thrown anyone before. How do you throw? Not that one. Is it the trigger? Maybe? I think trigger is punch. I'm pretty sure there's a way to throw people. There it is. Okay. So you sprint and then hit the trigger. That's throw. So let's see if we can't toss this dude over. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was pretty sweet. I didn't lose heroism on that. It makes me think he lived somehow. Maybe he did. Who knows? I'm assuming he'll die eventually. It's raining and there's nothing but water. So we'll see. Let's get the targets going again here. Get that max zoom. I think 8 is the max you can have on a sniper rifle. I'm not sure though. It might not be. I don't know. I want to say there might be a 10, but 8 usually gets the job done. And I really like this one because you can use it for long range and close range with that ×2 scope, which is obviously very useful. So we're moving in here. We're doing pretty good. Haven't even got the shotgun out yet. I don't have a silencer on the shotgun. I don't think you can equip it to this one. There are shotguns you can get a silencer on in case you want one. Oh, there's a guy. I don't know where he's at. Come on. Come on. Maybe I can lead him a little. If I lead him... Will you hear that? I might not be close enough for him. I think I missed. I think I didn't even hit... I think I threw it in the water on accident. Oh, shoot. Did he even hear that? I think he heard it, so he might go check it out. That'd be good for us, because then we can just shoot him. Come on. Come around the corner. Come on. You know you want to. Where'd my reticle go? There we go. Yeah, so this is like my favorite sniper rifle right here, the semi-automatic 50 caliber. It does very good work, very effective. I also like the bolt action too, the Sinful Butterfly weapon, just because it's cool. That's it. Is this dude gonna call it in? What's he doing? I just witnessed the attack. Hostile presence confirmed. Alright. I'll mark that guy, and I think this might be the last 2 guys. This dude might come over here, but we'll probably be invisible, and then we'll just kick him in the face. Yep, there we go. So he saw us from the corner of his eye, but that's okay. I guess we'll just toss this dude overboard too, because I only have one silenced weapon, and I don't want to waste the silencer on. Oh God, that dude screamed awful. Is this dude gonna see me? This dude, yeah, he's gonna see me. That's okay. We'll get him in the face. That was awful. It was like the worst turnaround ever. He was kind of like angry at us, and then as soon as I shot him in the face, his face turned instant to, oh God, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that was awful. I felt bad about that one. But I'll get over it. And you guys should too. So yeah, one thing I didn't mention is you can hold the slide button down and she'll slide for slightly longer, which is pretty cool. I like that. You know, sliding is obviously really cool. Instead, I like that they changed that. They could have just made her like pretty much like a reskin of all the other characters, but they didn't. Like, everything about her is unique. She kicks instead of using melees like most. She slides instead of diving like most. And she can't talk, you know, and they incorporated that into the holding up thing you can do, where obviously she won't, you know, she won't interrogate them and ask for information, which, you know, makes sense. You know, that just makes sense to me. Everything makes sense. This was really good. They should have made like a full-on like DLC revolved around this. I wish you could use her in like the side ops stuff too. That'd be cool, but I understand that you can't because that's really tied into the story a lot. And obviously, you know, with Quiet being a main supporting character, you can't have her as a main and a secondary. That'd be a little weird. Oh God, that was a gut shot. That dude's gonna take a lot of bleed out, but you know, that's okay. I got time, you know, to wait for him to die. If, you know, that's what I end up doing, I don't know. That dude was jerking around a whole lot. I'm surprised I hit him in the face. But we did get him. We're running low on the silencer, but we're also getting close to our objective. I said I'd go loud for the last one. If we run out of silencer, we might be going loud early. We'll see. A lot of them seem to get scared and, like, not move. Like, see, look, this dude. Not even moving. Not even looking. Come on. That's how you get your friend to witness your death firsthand. By not paying attention. You gotta pay attention. What's this dude doing? Alright, I'm gonna throw a smoke at this dude. I wanna see if it'll work. I know sleep won't. Throw a grenade at him. Hostile presence confirmed. I thought they already knew that. I mean, people were dropping. Yeah, see, it doesn't seem like it works. And like I said, I know sleep doesn't, but I'll throw it just, you know, to confirm it. But we know flashbang works. We've seen that. Oh, this is new. They just came out with this, I think. I haven't shown this off. Oh, this is not good. Okay, so here we go. We're going loud. I didn't have my weapon out for that. But yeah, this thing's pretty neat. I really don't... I really don't know what it's for. I mean, it says it like annihilates lights and does damage to enemies, but you know, it doesn't. It just seems to be kind of cool. It doesn't seem to really do a whole lot. But yeah, it doesn't. You know, see, it didn't really suck up a lot of the light there. Let's try it again. Oh, I don't think okay, I think I had to wait till it finished. But yeah, it doesn't do enough damage to actually really kill anybody. Oh, dang it. Did that sleep me? Yeah, that sleeped me. That sucks. That was a really good shot on that dude's part. Come on, wake up. Somebody sees me, I gotta shoot him. Okay, oh gosh, who sees me? Oh, this guy. Okay, we got that guy. I wanted to get out the shotgun, but I gotta find where everybody is at first. So, let's get out the shotgun. They might, the smoke might still work in the regard that they won't be able to see you. So I might toss some of those out, but I think Quiet, I'm not sure, but she seems to be really susceptible to smoke and stuff like that. I'll see if I can't run through it. We'll see. Yeah, so okay, we did make it through. We're okay. I got the shotgun out, so we'll use that and we'll see how it goes. The shotgun usually just knocks people down. I have one that like has a little bit more damage. Dang it. I get way too close to those, way more close than I should. Yeah, come on, wake up, wake up. Oh, that dude, oh gosh, he was like, right on top of me. But yeah, I got a shotgun that, you know, does decent damage overall. It's okay, not the best, it's okay. Alright, let's use our last pill and try and see if we can't find everybody. Where's everybody at? Right here. Oh, this dude was on a turret. That's another one of the tasks for this, is to or Fulton the turrets. So that might be something you want to try and do. Oh, they did call in reinforcements, I think, over there. That's what it's looking like. That's okay. I'm not concerned. I'm just trying to get up. It looks like they're like guarding the stairwell. They're shooting all over the place trying to find me, but it's just not working out for them. We gotta hold this spot. He knows. Alright. So, oh, shot that dude off. That's okay. He'll be alright. I think I got... Yeah, this. I should show this, shouldn't I? Get down. Yeah, I gotta take some cover. I was taking some damage there. Oh, they can't shoot me through this. That's good to know. Oh, they can. Well, let's hide behind this, I guess. Did he throw like a flashbang at me or something? It didn't notify me. We got major casualties. Alright, so we're good to go now. Let's get up. I'm going to try and show off the ricochet ability. It seems to work really well. Someone is shooting me and I just... Where am I? Oh, one thing to note is that she does take fall damage. So I was scared I was going to fall there. And from this height, we would probably die. So I'm going to get up. Somebody's firing that thing again. See, look, we got that guy. I ricocheted off the back of that wall. We got him. Let's get that guy out of here. Or that fake guy. I'm trying to find him. Where you be? Did I get that guy? See, look, I got that guy. And I'm not even shooting him. I'm just like shooting kinda near, kinda close to them. Just like a little bit. and like hitting the wall, it seems like the bullet hones in really well, which is great. And this gun does a lot of damage, so they're not dead, but they're probably bleeding out really well. If I could find a guy, I'd like to use the mortar. That sounds like fun. Oh, nope, get off the mortar. Somebody's behind us. Who's behind? Who is this? It's not that guy. That's a fake. Somebody's throwing a grenade, but I do not care. There's a guy. Is that him? Is that the guy? We got him. This thing works really well. Just shoot in the general direction. It's pretty overpowered. You mix this with quiet and you got like a winning combination. My only problem right now is I'm out of pills and I can't see anybody. Like, I don't know where anybody's at. That's my only problem, is I can't see. I don't have anyone marked. If only D-Dog was here to mark everyone. But I'm doing pretty good, you know, considering. Like, there's no way for me to figure out who all is left. I really burned through all my pills way faster than I probably should have. I mean, somebody is left because the alarm's still going off. So that's who and they're throwing grenades. So that's who we're basically looking for right now. We're looking for who is the man responsible. I'm gonna get the shotgun back out. Or maybe I'll get a pistol. We'll do a pistol. I'm just trying to run out and get them to show themselves. Oh, there he is. See, look, I hit the back of that. The ricochet bullets, like I said, work really, really well. Let's see. Also, another thing I just noticed just now is it seems like Quiet can recover in motion. Usually you have to stand still to recover, but it looks like she doesn't have to worry about that too much. Another thing I know you can do with these little gas dispensers is if you're sprinting. She goes so fast that if you're sprinting when you trigger it and continue to sprint, you will not be affected. You know, the gas doesn't dispense fast enough to affect her. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm just looking for everyone. I don't know where they are. They could be anywhere. Or nowhere. Or everywhere. I don't know. Maybe they're down here. Probably not. Let's go back up. So there's a good example of how she totally just skips ladders. She just does not fool around with ladders. Man, I wish I could find everyone. Because I need to kill them. Because my bloodlust. I need them to die. Okay, here's some people. Somebody sees me. There we go. Got that guy. He's hurting. You do have to kind of like ricochet it in a way to where it could possibly hit him. Like, see, I hit the floor in front of him. Obviously, a bullet can't ricochet and hit something on the same surface as it, you know. So, you do have to kind of, you know, make it possible for it to ricochet. But you don't have to be super good with it. Or, you know, anything like that. Just, kind of general direction is usually good. I might be able to, yeah, you can see that dude. We got that dude because he was standing up. It also, you know, works if you want a direct shot too. You know, direct shots work. We're taking heavy damage. We are taking heavy damage. Is that a guy? That's two guys, and there's a guy behind me. And two guys in front of me. Somebody lit a flare. There's a guy behind me. Where's he at? Get the shotgun out. I saw him. Looking for him. They see me. They're firing the mortars. Does that mean somebody's back over here? Come on now. Thought we took care of everyone. Can I see him with the sniper rifle? Oh, there he is. Yep, that was the mortar guy. So we got him. Alright, now let's go back over for these guys. We basically want the alarm to go away. And there's only two ways to do it. Kill everyone, or wait for him to call off the search. And you don't want to have to wait for him to call off the search. That'd be boring, right? That would take forever. Did we get that guy? Okay, there we go. We got him. Alright, it can't be... Oh! Come on. Give in to the darkness. Go to the light. Alright, someone is still alive, and I think this is the last platform. So, I don't know. I don't know who it could be. Maybe someone over at the beginning? I did miss a guy, obviously, because he was over there firing mortars. Oh, here he is. He's getting into real trouble. So that was the last guy. As you can tell, the alarm has stopped. That was the last guy. So I guess I missed two people back here. I feel like we investigated this area pretty thoroughly, too. Alright, so I'm on a different floor and really far away. Let's see if I don't fall asleep this time. I shot that gas dispenser. Those things get me every time. Alright, so there you go. That was 3 successful missions as Quiet. I also like her ending animation where she kind of pretends like she's dancing in the rain. Back in that one cutscene, it's pretty sweet. I like how they changed that. Like, everything about her is unique. They could have just made it like Revolver Ocelot, who I think pretty much is just a carbon copy of everyone else. He's just, you know, got a different skin. He does have his gun, which kind of makes up for it. If you give him his gun, you know, the ricocheting bullets kind of make it to where that's kind of like his real ability, is he's supposed to be a really good shot with that gun. But, yeah, there you go. Quiet. Available now. Xbox, PS4, probably PC, I don't know. Xbox for sure, because I'm playing on Xbox. Go check her out. Pretty sweet. You know, you can literally just go right up to people without opposition, kill them, or kick them in the face. Your choice. So there you go. That's going to be the Quiet showcase. And until next time, I'll talk to you later.